Look for George to be more aggressive to start this game. I believe he's going to lead Baylor in scoring tonight.
Speaking of Baylor, Shireman. Dylan Bridges his first.
And with Shireman, that's his 35th straight game. And for Baylor, remember, in their last game against UC Santa Barbara, they got off to a slow start.
Yeah, that second half really got him going. O.J. Cryer.
Lisa, that's going to be the key for the Baylor Bears. Knocking down mid-range shots.
Someone forgot about that man. I don't know how you can. He stands at 7. Here comes George again, getting off the screen from Creighton. And he goes off the glass. George has over 500 points in his freshman year. Looking for the lob. It's not there. They were looking for Kaluma. Back the other way. Here come the Bears pushing it. Here we come. Body bucket and one. Jalen Bridges gets it. The 7'1" center for Creighton out early because of foul trouble if they could. There's Ryan Nembhard, the point guard, works it around. They get a touchdown to Kalkbrenner, and he's got 4 points.
He's trying to impact the ball. He's got to drop straight back in the paint because that's where he's going to roll every time.
2 for 2.
Last game, he looked like he wanted to pull that one.
Instead, he gives it up to Alexander. Good pump fake. That's a 2 from about 15 feet out. His first points.
That is good basketball.
It's a walking miracle.
That's a great way to put it. Nembhard looking inside and finds Francisco Filipello. Trains the corner 3.
Already in this game.
His former team will play in the second game. He's a transfer from TCU. And Cryer has not missed.
Out tonight with the ankle injury. Farabello's probably going to play north of 20 minutes tonight.
Yeah, you're right. More minutes for him and more minutes for Sharif Mitchell as well. There's a long 3 attempt for Nembhard. That was his first shot of the game.
Advantage Bluejays.
Yep.
Bears down. They should open shot.
Well, Farabello has one of those. He's got 2 of those and 1 from each corner.
Only 1 for 4 right now. And as you can see right now, the Baylor Bears are saying we're going over all screens. You got to hit mid-range 2s.
And when you need a bucket, there's a guy you can go to, Adam Flagler.
Keep an eye on these pick and rolls defense by the Bluejays. They are going over the top. You see the Bears took the 3 down when I thought Flagler should have took the extra step.
Nembhard right past the entire Baylor D.
Decided just to give up 2 because it was tough. He was battling with Ryan down there.
This is the largest lead of the game, plus 10 here for Creighton. Cryer for 3.
Run him off that 3-point line off the pick and roll.
Nembhard whips it around. They find Alexander once again. He's been knocking down that 3-point shot, and that time it drops. Maniga, Grant Gibbs, some of those seniors. It was a game that Baylor, frankly, dominated in this very same situation of the tournament. A chance to get to the Sweet 16. Flagler drills them. So a little bit of a deja vu moment here for both of these fan bases and both of these programs. Baylor and Creighton meeting again for a chance to get to the Sweet 16 many years later. Flagler.
The thing is, though, he doesn't practice. We saw him yesterday just watching. Scott Drew told me he's been an incredible voice to come back this way. His work ethic is unmatched.
He can get it in gear to finish this half or at the start of the second half.
It kind of surprises me. I mean, he's 1 for 7 tonight. I mentioned he was 2 of 9 on Friday. Nice floater there for Nembhard. Tried to challenge the big man, Kalkbrenner.
Kalkbrenner did a nice job staying down, kept him out of the paint. And that's a beautiful play here.
Creighton is a capable 3-point shooting team. We're a 4th in the Big East in 3-point shooting.
John Luna with the slam dunk. 9 turnovers here for the Bluejays. Inside, Bonner flips it up, and the foul. Cryer tried to find his way, somehow squeezed his way in for 2. He's got 12 in the game. His second of the game.
And we sprinted the whole way back over here. He says, we got to get better shots, get stops in transition. We did that, we'd be up 2. He's not out of breath. We ran this whole way.
Kaluma with a thunderous slam.
If you notice on that last possession, Baylor changed the matchup and put Jalen Bridges on Nembhard.
With or without the basketball, I think he's understanding that he has some girth and he's letting guys catch up. I think he has to play with a little bit more pace.
Bridges fades away under control for 2.
He's 5 for 27 from 3.
Alexander now from mid-range. So a mid-range answer for a mid-range answer. Pryor gives it up. Bridges just knocks it down for three. Got a quick 5 points in the last couple of possessions.
Now Creighton will get into their middle pick and roll game with Nemhard. This is their counter.
Alexander the elbow try.
Force the play down and go the other way.
I'll say this, Colbrenner didn't score on that play, but you see the impact of him on that play. And how about the impact of Jalen Bridges to open up the second half?
And especially with Keontae George scoring, they got to find some offense from somewhere else.
Kalkbrenner again setting the screen, frees up Nemhard, drills the three-point shot.
Ryan Kalkbrenner, he hasn't scored a lot, but he has drawn a lot of attention.
Some of those screen assists for the 7'1" big man. The amount of corner threes that Creighton has gotten here tonight, Shireman can't knock that one down. Jay Cryer in double figures with 12. Now he's got 14. Trey Alexander defending Adam Flagler. He will be the primary defender on what Greg McDermott says the heart and soul of the team. Little momentum now for the Bears on a 7-0 run. Here 10 to shoot. Alexander off the dribble, fades it away and hits. It's been Alexander and Cryer. Alexander here for Creighton looking to turn the corner. What a pass and finish for the Bluejays.
Bad situation.
You know this, Avery, when the ball or your feet are in the paint, it just collapses the defense, and everybody gets the ball right.
Cryer pulls and fires.
LJ Cryer.
Boy.
The switch. Break it down.
Yeah, 5 to shoot. Nemhard trying to do exactly that. From mid-range with 2 on the shot clock.
Remember, their bench, Creighton's bench only scored 2 points in their last game against North Carolina State.
Oh, wow. Cryer is going to work. Try to stop that man tonight. That's good restraint on your part. Here's 8 seconds to shoot for Creighton. 5 now. Nemhard has it off the dribble. It's a three-point attempt. It's a three-point make. And all with Kalkbrenner with 6 points. Hasn't taken many shots, just 5 here tonight.
Here comes that double drag situation and a lot to pick.
Oh, they love that lob play. Nemhard to Kalkbrenner.
He was the 6th man on that national championship team 2 years ago.
Kaluma from mid-range screens it. He's got double figure.
You know, Arizona State, who was here, but Marquette, those some really good teams.
Blocked Thumpa got Kalkbrenner, but it goes back into the hands of Ryan Kalkbrenner.
Even though Adam Flagler was there, the size factor, he couldn't do anything.
Thumpa with the putback. Flo Thumpa now with 4 points. Kaluma out to Farabella. Huge three-pointers tonight.
Avery, and they still played aggressive. Kaluma could have brought that one out and ran the offense, but what he did is pushed it, kicked it to Farabella.
Numbers again.
Back-to-back. Ryan Nemhard now has a new career high with 26 points.
Yeah, I know Denver's known for snow. Nice job by Creighton identifying the matchups that they want.
Cryer for 3. He's got 26. Within shouting distance here for Baylor. Plenty of time here to work with. Alexander working off of it. Finds Farabella. Gets blocked. Who came over? The freshman Keontae George.
Still a lot of time left for the Bears.
Flagler taking it inside, maybe trying to draw that 5th personal on Kalkbrenner. Cryer with the reverse.
The only reason Creighton extended their defense is they didn't want Baylor to just roll the ball up the floor and catch it at half court.
Flagler gets the 2, and Baylor calls a timeout. Become one of the fan favorites. The transfer out of South Dakota State. Cryer again for 2. Punches its Sweet 16 ticket for the 2nd time in 3 years.